Alright, here we go. Oh man. Hope everyone is having an awesome morning. Unfortunately, it's Sunday, and this great long weekend is coming to an end. Thanksgiving weekend. But I've had a great weekend. Hope you guys have as well. Had an awesome night last night. Man, I need some coffee. It's early. Well, it's not that early. It's 10:30, but hey, early enough. I went to a networking party at a place called Barcade last night. It's awesome. It's a bar and an arcade. They have lots of tons of like old arcade games. Oldest one I played last night was Space Invaders. Got some asteroids going. Had a few good drinks. A couple of good IPAs. It was really nice. Met some cool people. If you're ever in New York City, definitely check out Barcade. It's awesome. I think the oldest game they had was Space Invaders. They might have had something older. I'm not sure. I didn't see any Pong, but Space Invaders was there, and they go up to like early 1990s, so like 1992, 1993, from what I could see. They had some fun Tron games. It was really cool. Coffee, yes. So anyway, like last week or 2 weeks ago, I was perusing around on Facebook, and I saw this game. Heart of the Alien has been released for the Amiga. Now, Heart of the Alien is the sequel to one of my all-time favorite games called Another World, or here in the United States, it was called Out of This World. It's kind of strange why they renamed it. But here, I got the box this is my Out of This World box. Unfortunately, like the cover for Out of This World is pretty lame compared to the cover of Another World. The Another World artwork is like way cooler. I don't know if they have a picture of the artwork in here. Let's see. Yeah, here's the cover for Another World. If you bought the game in Europe, this is what would be on the cover, and the artwork is really, really beautiful. And this artwork, the American artwork it's a little silly. Ah, don't hurt me. Let's see. Everything is kind of backwards. There we go. All right. And anyway, this was like one of my favorite games. I love this game. I played it a ton on my Amiga 500. And the sequel, Heart of the Alien, never came out for Amiga, or at least it came out like many, many years later. It was really for the Sega. And recently someone has ported it over to the Amiga. And it's been released, so it's pretty cool. Unfortunately, I think his name is Erod or something. I don't know how to pronounce his name exactly, but kudos to you. If anyone knows his name, feel free to let me know in the chat. That would be cool, because it's amazing that people today are putting like this much work and effort into these old Amiga games. It's definitely it's impressive, and I thank you very much for that. So I'm really excited to give it a try. Have a little more coffee. I downloaded a folder off the internet, and I dropped it onto my hard drive inside my 1200. I believe you need like an 030 in order to play this game, which is what I've got in this 1200. If you hear those vibrations, that's my cell phone going crazy. Apologize for that. I hope the stream is all right. I don't know why. Like I drop a lot of frames when I go to Twitch. So hopefully the stream will survive. I'm not sure if it will, but hopefully it will survive. Twitch tells me I have an excellent stream quality, but my software is telling me that I'm dropping frames. So never a good thing to drop frames, but hopefully it will hang in there. If anyone, if anyone has any problems, technical issues with the stream, let me know. I'll do my best to try and fix it. If I hide the video preview, that might help. Good. Okay, video preview hidden, so I can't see my broadcast to Twitch, but I'll just cross my fingers and hope everything's all right. All right, so let us move over to the Amiga here and boot up the game. Man, I'm tired. Sorry for the groggy broadcast, but I just wanted to throw this game on before I got my day started, and I figured I'd stream it because I know a lot of people have been interested in this game. I put it. It's not a WHD load game, but I put it in my WHD load folder, and there it is. I just want to check over here real quick to make sure that I'm not missing anything. Sorry about this, guys. Fredder, what is up, my man? Okay, good. I want to make sure my chat worked. Fredder, my Amiga buddy from the UK, PS4 buddy, Xbox One buddy, all around awesome dude. Thanks for checking in, my man. I got the Amiga 1200 fired up today. We're going to check out Heart of the Alien. Did you ever play Another World, Fredder? I mean, the game is absolutely like legend. Let's see. All right, let's fire this up. This is the first time I'm playing it, so I have no idea what to expect, but it's going to be exciting. DTA Software Studio brings you Heart of the Alien Redo, Amiga version. Nice. And that's 2016, I think. Never was that good with the Roman numerals. Yeah, Heart of the Alien was released by Interplay, just like Out of This World was here in the United States. The Hoda guide is a file I have on the hard drive there. You gotta love the crack intros. I mean, come on. That's what the Amiga is like all about. Cool. DJM did the intro. I don't know if it had anything to do with the game port, but he did this cool intro. Greetings to all on Amiga scene. Alright, well, greetings to you too. Thanks for the awesome game. Text will be repeated. Press left mouse button for exit. Okay, here we go. Thanks for the cool intro, guys. I don't know if you can see my Commodore mug, but it's pretty rad. I picked that up at Ami Party. Oh, the same guy's behind Future Wars. Nice. Oh, here we go. Here's the intro. Looks beautiful. I love the artwork in this game. It's one of the first games that had like really cinematic cutscenes. Okay, so that's my character from the last game. The guy with the orange hair. And that guy who was carrying him was his friend in Another World. Carrying him through like a wasteland, man. Some bad things happened here. I dig the black and white. Oh, it's like a flashback. Oh, look, there's a female. I don't think there was any females in the first one. These guys are trying to figure something out. I like the black and white with the red eyes. That's cool. This guy's up to no good, huh? Bad stuff's going down now, guys. Ooh. Oh. No, war is breaking out. Go get him, beast. Go get him, boys. Don't let him take your home. It looks like it didn't go so well. Oh, good. Keep fighting, boys. Oh, Flashback and Future Wars did Fade to Black as well. Cool. You know what? I've never played Flashback. Sorry. I'm coming clean here on the stream. I gotta pay attention here, though. Oh, there's a flashback scene to Another World. I remember its part. Oh, I don't remember that. I think that just happened, no? Yep, Fredder, this is on CD32, but I'm playing it off to 1200. But this is a CD32 game. Oh. Run, buddy. I love it when you can beat a guy with a gun with a rock. Retro Blah, what is up, my friend? Thanks, dude. Thanks for the setup. Thanks for the kind words about the setup. I'm just here in my little office, but I figured I'd sex it up a little bit, and I like to show the real hardware because I love playing, my Amiga games on the real Amiga. It's the way to go. Emulation's awesome, but there's nothing like the real thing, baby. Alright, well, I kind of missed the storyline a little bit there. I was worrying about the health of the stream and reading the chat, and but you know what? I think we're gonna run around and kill some things. That's my hunch. Let's see. I believe this is like a game progress loader. So you get a code as you progress in the game, and if you put in the code, it'll take you back to the place where you left off. But I haven't done anything yet. How do you link, Retroblah is asking, how do you link your Amiga to the stream? The FrameMeister? No, I don't have a FrameMeister. I have got a very cheap Chinese SCART, a SCART to HDMI converter box. So I take the output of the Amiga, the RGB output. I've got like an Amiga RGB to SCART cable. And it combines the audio and the Amiga RGB output. That goes into this little box, and it converts the SCART to HDMI. It's like a $45 solution as opposed to the FrameMeister, which I think is like $450. But the FrameMeister is a better device, but this little box is working for now. What I'll do, Retroblah, I'll post some photos of my setup, so you can see it. And then I have the output of then the converter box. Okay, so the signal comes out of the Amiga RGB, goes into the SCART to HDMI converter. Then the output of that box is a little funky. I mean, I don't know. It's not like a cheap made in China box. I don't really know what the output is. So like I can hook it directly up to my monitor, but my capture card doesn't like it. So I take the output of the converter box and I put it into my decimator, and the decimator converts it to a clean 1920 by 1080 2997 stream that my capture card can recognize. So I have a Blackmagic capture card connected to my laptop with Thunderbolt. Oh, cool, Retroball. I'm glad it looks good, man. I know, Fredder, can you believe that this was the next big thing? Oh, man, so much for Dishonored 2. Like, I'd rather play this anyway. But Retroball, I actually made a YouTube video about this little box. If you check out my Guru Meditation YouTube channel, I think it's called Video Out. I forgot what it's called. The dancing GIF? Yeah, man. I did. What, did someone just follow me? Oh, man, I don't know if someone just followed me. Because if someone follows me, Retroblah, you will see me dance on the screen. I will dance for them. If anyone follows me, you will get an Amiga dance. Courtesy of you, Retroblah. Alright, this is cool. On the planet, I got this little dude with me. He's kind of like half cat, half mouse. So in the first game, in Another World, you want to go right first, because if you went left, there was a beast here that kills you. But let's see what happens if we go left. Fredder, thanks for the host, my man. Awesome. Retroblah, if you like unfollow me and follow me, then maybe you'll get a dance. You deserve it. Oh, and there's the dude. Wow, and I'm dead. That was horrific. Did you see the look on my guy's face as he was getting torn up? Ooh. Alright, well, let's see. I wonder, I probably have to go right first, but if I go left and then try and run right away, let's see if that helps. It did. Oh, that didn't go so well. Oh my god, that is gory. That is gory. Alright, let me just get a feel for the land here. Can I jump up on this thing? I can. Alright, so I bet you that's what I have to do. I have to lure out the beast, then jump up there. I wonder if I can clear this jump. It looks way too far to clear. How do I jump? This guy can't even jump. Oh, there he goes. Alright, so if I hold down the button, I can jump. It is so bloody, I know, Retrovlog. Crazy. I like this character a lot. I don't want to see him get all bloody. Now, I'm probably going to get bloody again. I don't think I can make a jump that far, but let's try it. Didn't even leave the ground. Bad timing there. I'm using my Wacom. I'm sorry, no, it's not the Wyco. The Wyco command control bat, baby. I love this stick. I don't know what you guys used to use back then, but this was my stick back in the day. I'm going to just try to make this jump, but I think it's impossible. Yeah, there's no way I can make that jump. Now I know. Alright, so, Potato Face. Potato Face is a good dude, man. He's like one of my favorite characters in video game history. You never controlled him in Out of This World or Another World. You were always the red-haired dude, and Potato Face was your buddy. Did you ever play Another World Retro Blah? Oh, the Speed King. Oh, yeah, that thing is awesome, too. Believe it or not, this is not my original stick. I actually bought it from, I think from some guy in Poland. That came like brand new in the box. It's crazy. Oh, I was too slow. Alright, we'll try that again. You know what? This is great. You know, like Amiga games are very, very difficult. Oh no! I'm gonna need those passkeys. Oh no, I missed a jump. Alright, I'm gonna try this again. Wow, I stink at this game. Oh, I gotta pay attention there. Yeah, Potato Face is getting his... This is not a good Sunday morning for Potato Face. Amiga mode, Frederick, exactly. You don't have to put it into Amiga mode. It's just always in Amiga mode. Now, the interesting thing is, I don't know if you guys know, but I wonder if the controller on the Sega had like multiple buttons, or if it was just a single button controller. I remember I had Sega Master System with playing NHL 94, and that definitely had 2 buttons. Oh, there we go. Nice. But I hope he didn't eat my little friend. I hope this guy fell down the hole. Uh-oh. Oh, he destroyed my little buddy. Are you kidding me? That's horrible. My little, like, mouse cat friend got completely destroyed. Alright, so now I know what to do. So now I'm not going to go right to see what happened to my friend. This poor little guy. This game is morbid. I kind of like it, though. Jeez. This is full-on Amiga mode, Fredder. Get up there! Oh, man, this is hard. Alright, maybe if I sit back, I have more control, but I have worse sound. I don't know, like all the streamers use these studio mics, which are pretty cool. But I might just go to like a lav so I can move around and I can be more flexible, because the studio mics sound great when you're close to them, but when you're further away, they don't sound as good. I can switch back to my lavalier. Oh man, these I don't know. It could be the stick. Of course, the old school way, always blame the joystick, right? But it's like a little bit loose. I pressed up and it wouldn't go up. But this classic, blame the joystick. Blame the joystick for my poor gameplay. Get up there! Yeah, there he goes. And now he's gonna eat my little friend. And now let's go see what was over here. I think I have to jump over that. Nice. See, that's the good thing about Amiga mode, man. The games are hard, but when you finally get through it, it feels very rewarding. Oh, no. Another dude back there. These things do not look friendly at all. It looks like some Little Shop of Horrors stuff. Alright, let's see if I can manage to jump over him. I love his jumping technique is hilarious. He swings his arms up and down. It's great. Look at that devil head back there. It's crazy. How am I supposed to make that jump? Oh no. 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 Please let me have a new... Oh, it's still BDXF. I'm gonna have to do this again. Alright, come here. See, if you overshoot it, if you overshoot the ledge, you're in big trouble. Alien eggs, man. Yeah, I'm afraid to touch those alien eggs. I think they're gonna get me. I'm a little slow here. Alright. It's good to play the old games because it recalibrates you for the new... I overshot it again. Get up. Oh, you know what it is? I think I figured it out. I think it... Yeah, that's what it is. In order to jump, you have to hold the button down. So even to jump straight up, you have to hold the button down. Potato Face is dancing. Yeah, let's make Potato... Uh-oh. Run, Potato Face. Oh, no. Oh, no. This game is so hard. So if you're just tuning in, there's some riveting gameplay happening here in Heart of the Alien. Oh no! Yeah, no! I thought you had it, Potato Face. Alright, here we go. So walk that way, run right, and let's see if I can get up on this ledge. Jump up, not forward, Potato Face. Up. Grab the ledge. Let me just practice grabbing that ledge. Okay, so if I'm running, he does like the running jump and doesn't grab the ledge. If I stop, this is so bizarre. If I stop and press straight up, why can't I get up there? I got up there before. How did I do it? Alright, let's do it without the button. Okay, so it's no button. So button does the running lunge jump. So watch, I'll hold the button down now. That's the running jump. And then no button, but you have to be in the right spot. No button will do the straight vertical. Chin up. Okay. Alright, let's see if I can pull this off. It's not easy. Old games are hard. Designed to take your quarters. Although this was not an arcade game, I don't believe. Although I did see a game last night in the arcade that I never knew was ported to the arcade. I can't remember what that was. I guess it probably wasn't a port to the arcade. It was probably a port from the arcade to the computer, but I'll have to try and remember what it was. Alright, so I'm going to do this. Now we run. Run, 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 run. Then we'll stop. Push up. I overran it. Overran it. Overran it. Oh god. Here's the question is, how many times is Potato Face gonna die today? I think it's gonna be in the thousands. Yes. 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 Oh right. Now we have to go jump over some plant alien eggs that look like Little Shop of Horrors. I gotta try and make this jump. You take jumping for granted these days. It's so much easier. Fortunately, those rocks are blocking. Uh-oh. Alright, so. Woo! Yeah, Potato. Now this jump. I have no idea how I'm going to make this jump. Oh, I was so close. Amiton is in the house. What is up, Johnny? Great show last night, my friend. Wish I could have stayed longer, but my wife had to meet some friends in the city. We went out for a little dinner, and while she met her friends, I went to the retro arcade called Barcade. It was awesome. But I feel really bad I couldn't watch your whole show, but at least I saw a little bit of it. I'm going to go watch the replay. I heard Anthony on there. Congratulations. I won a t-shirt. I won the Amiton t-shirt, so I cannot wait to get my hands on an Amiton t-shirt. I'm going to wear that thing all the time. That's so cool, man. I won a t-shirt. Retroblah, I do have some patience. Patience is the key to these old Amiga games. It's so funny because thank God the Amiga had like amazing graphics, because I was so terrible at the games. They were so hard, but I just kept playing them because they were just so nice to look at. Even Shadow of the Beast, as much as I love Shadow of the Beast, a lot of that game had to do with me being like mesmerized by the graphics. Jump! No! Frederick 18, do you remember Spy vs. Spy? Oh, is it Sly Spy? Or Spy vs. Spy? I don't remember Sly Spy, but I remember Spy vs. Spy. I had it on my Commodore 64. Johnny, I did win that t-shirt, and I am psyched. I'm going to rock that t-shirt all over New York City, baby. I think you have my address, but if you don't, send me an email and I'll give it to you. Woo! That was a close one. But I'm getting the hang of it now. I'm getting the muscle memory down, guys. If you need any cash for the shipping too, I'll be happy to provide that for you. I don't know how I'm gonna do this jump. I came really close before, but you know what? Ooh. No way! Oh my God! Do you see that? That stink plant sprayed me with some sort of toxic chemical, and I didn't just like die from suffocation. It made me explode, and my blood splattered on the rock. This game, at least the death scenes are very creative in this game, because you die a lot. I hope the stream is good. My software tells me I've dropped 258 frames so far, which is unacceptable. But I don't know what to do about it. I've got very fast internet, pretty decent computer. I dropped 0 frames when I streamed to YouTube, so it might have something to do with Twitch. Thanks, Johnny. I don't know how long. I'll probably stream for another hour. Hopefully I'll get past the first checkpoint. Then it's a beautiful day here in New York, so I have to go get in some high-performance mountain cycling. Freder, what is the link you just posted? I would click on it. I just can't, because talk about dropping frames. If I try and play a YouTube clip, then I'm going to drop crazy frames. Oh, you know what it is? I know why I'm dropping frames. I'm in Safari. Oh, that's Sly Spy. Okay, cool. I'll check it out. Click on my software here. Hopefully I'll drop fewer frames now. So we're at 271. Thanks for the link, Freder. I'll check that out for sure. That jump, it's so funny. We take jumping for granted these days. Jumping in this game is very, very difficult. You have to be in the exact right place. Okay, and you also have to hold the stick up. Okay. I'm curious if any of you guys have downloaded this game and played it on your Amiga. How far have you gotten? This would probably be easier if I was running like FSUAE emulator and I was using like a PlayStation joystick. It'd probably be a little bit easier. But that would be cheating. You gotta go old school. I love that jump. He swings his arms up. It was like me, like back when I was a kid in grammar school, we had these physical fitness tests, and the gym teacher would like put a measuring tape down on the ground, and you had to see like how far you could jump to make sure you were physically fit. Which is ironic because we were just like a bunch of little fat kids. Now alright, this is as far as I've gotten in this game so far. Oh, nice, Fredder. Get nice and clean in that shower. Don't jump into the shower like Potato Face does, because you might fall down and hurt yourself. I'll catch you later, dude. Thanks for stopping in. It's always a pleasure, Fredder. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. This is a slaughter. It would be nice if I could... You see, I guess if you were using an emulator, you could probably like do a save state, which would also be very helpful. But emulation just isn't as fun. It's really cool. I'm very, very happy it exists. But there's nothing like the real thing, baby. Alright. Now I have to jump over the stinkers. The stink eggs. I don't think I can just do a standing jump to get over there. I think it's got to be a running jump. I'll try it one more time. I'll try and get as much lead as I can. Alright, a little too much lead. Go to the edge and jump, Fredder? Alright, let's give that a shot. Fredder is an outstanding gamer. The man can play a game. I think he platinumed the new Shadow of the Beast, which is impressive. See, I'm getting the muscle memory down now. Prince of Persia style. Yeah, you know it, Fredder. Oh, man, I would love to play some Prince of Persia. I love Prince of Persia. One of the best games ever. Hey, that's a good idea, Fredder. I think maybe I'll stream Prince of Persia next. But the problem is with the standing jumps is I don't think you get as much distance. And that jump requires a lot of distance. See, I think that jump requires more distance than that. And I have no control over those two different style of jumps. I'm just kind of doing the same thing, but let's go to the edge. Prince of Persia style. Here we go, Fredder. No, he freaking runs off the edge. He didn't even jump. All right, we'll try that again. Now at least now I'm getting the hang of this first part. This poor little guy is dying a lot. He's a cute little dude. Oh no. I spoke too soon, Fredder. Oh yeah, I'm getting the hang of this. The trick is... I'm not close enough. The trick is you really have to be right in the sweet spot in order to make that jump. Johnny, it's a really nice conversion. Yeah, it looks great. I never played it on Sega. I'm sure it's really good. I'm just impressed by the fact that someone actually took the time to do this. It would be interesting to try this game. You might grab the edge. Oh. You might be onto something there, Fredder. True Prince of Persia style. Overshot it. Hopefully I'll be able to get back there, Fredder. Oh, the sun is coming through on my room and it's blasting my green screen, so you might start to see some artifacting. Man, my feet were dangling. That was scary. Well, you know what, Frederick? Let's see if I can grab the edge on this thing. Now, see it down. I'm going down, down. It doesn't appear. Okay, so that's down with no button. This is down with button. It doesn't appear that this character can grab the edge. It's very Prince of Persia-esque when he climbs up, but I don't see any way to climb down. So it's up. Yeah, Frederick, that's a really, really good idea, but I don't think Potato Face is capable of that. So we'll have to try the standing jump. Or the other thing I might have to do is get a running start where those Little Shop of Horror plants are. Oh, yeah. I guess with a game like this, you just have to set like small goals. Like, okay, today I'm just going to get to the first checkpoint. I'm surprised I have never died there yet. I think it's the only place I haven't died yet. Okay, so you can see the sun coming in here on the Amiga. I don't know if that's a good thing. The bright sun hitting my Amiga. I do have a shade, but my shade is a sheer. Because I like a nice bright room. Alright, here we go. Let's see if I can even get a jump. Yes! Yeah! We did the whole arm swing jump. Yes! Okay, so Johnny has a PlayStation 2 Amiga adapter. You like the retro stuff but prefer a proper D-pad. So, oh, you like the D-pad? D-pads are tricky. I used to rock the D-pad with my NES, but now, like, when I try and go back to it on my PlayStation controller, I like the analog stick the best. Yeah, good jump. Awesome. Finally, Johnny, right? I hope I get a new code. I really want a new code, because I know I'm going to die on this next screen. That bat can't be friendly. Alright, let's see his pattern. He swoops down. He swoops down like right about there. So I'm going to get close to this. Oh, more bats. Wow. I didn't die on that screen. It's amazing. And you can't crawl. I would like to crawl past these guys. I see there's like an orange squiggly line there. I don't know if that's like a snake that's going to bite me or if that's like a target I need to jump onto, but we'll find out soon enough. Alright. Swoop down. Oh, he got me. Oh, we got a new access code. Let me write that down. It's XRCL. I'm going to take a picture of that. XRCL. Hold on. I got to write that down quick. XRCL. So far, guys, I'm really enjoying the game. It's really hard. And the controls are a little funky, but it definitely has the same vibe as Another World. And it's so funny for me to say Another World, because that's what like everyone calls it, because most of the people who play that game were in Europe. But here in the States, it's called Out of This World. I don't know if you saw it before, Johnny, but here's the box. Here's my Amiga box for the original Out of This World, which is Another World. It was just called Out of This World here in the States. Sorry about the reflections. And as you can see, the cover art is much inferior to Another World, which had some beautiful cover art. Oh, Retrobot thinks that's a rope. It could be Indiana Jones style. Potato Face getting Indiana Jones on us. So in order to pick up the rope, but like my guy can't bend down. See, he doesn't bend down. I can't pick it up. Oh, you are totally right, Retro Blah. Can I whip him? Oh, what? Is it a rope gun? That's why it's cool to stream games. Because I have people who are much better at them than I am help me out with them. Can I shoot these bats? That was a direct hit. I guess you can't shoot him. Oh no, that's a wall. That's a wall. Not sure how to do that part. Come here and get the rope gun. It's so funny. It really does look like a rope, but it actually shoots. But I can't kill the bats. But I probably used the rope to climb up on that ledge. The sun is onto your Amiga, yellow your Amiga. Yeah, you know, it's a funny thing. Like, I always... Oh, thanks, Retrobot. Yeah, XRCL. Got it. Oh, I guess I died while I was talking to chat. Johnny, it's a funny thing. Like, you know, whenever I think of the sun, I think of the sun bleaching something, right? So I would think that would make my Amiga white. But I guess maybe it activates that fire retardant material that's in the plastic, and that's what makes it yellow. I'm not sure. I've been lucky. My Amigas have not yellowed. I've inherited some yellow Amigas, and I haven't done the retro bright on them yet, even though I want to. But it's a funny thing. I feel like, and also when you retro bright it, you put the solution on the plastic, and you put it outside for the UV rays. So I wonder if just having it in the sun like this is yellowing it or making it a little bit whiter. I don't know. The one thing I will say here is I am using an LCD flat screen. I'm using an LCD flat screen to play because of the whole HDMI thing, and I'm not into it, man. Like, I like my CRT. I really like my CRT a lot better. Also interesting, look at the resolution on the stream. There's that black border around it. That is a 3:2 aspect ratio. It's like 640 by 400. But it's I guess it's not in full 640, or it could have something to do with that Chinese converter box I'm using. Uh-oh, I overshot it. Overshot it. Retroblad, did I see the Kickstarter campaign for the new Amiga 1200 cases? I did. I backed one of them, and it didn't go because they needed so much money to create the mold, and they didn't raise enough. So I don't know if there's a new one out or not. I did see something recently about new Amiga keys, but I'll have to look closer at that stuff. It could be cool to like get one of those cases and like put a Raspberry Pi in it, so at least if you're gonna do emulation, it has like an Amiga case. All right, swoop down. I don't know. I was holding down the key and you tried to jump. You gotta use your lasso. But is it a rope or is it a gun? That's the question. It's a rope that shoots. Yeah, Amiton, there's nothing. A little sun never hurts, right? I'm sure you get plenty of sun and fun there in Amiga Paradise in the Canary Islands. It looks. I cannot wait to come visit you. My wife keeps saying, she's like, when are we gonna go visit that Amiga guy in the Canary Islands? So she's onto it, man. So we're definitely coming for you, Johnny. Hopefully we'll get Anthony to come too. I'm sure he will. We all want to go to Amiga Paradise. Oh, I overshot it. You know, it's just different. You know, like back then, I would sit here and like play a game for like 8, 9, 10 hours straight, and so something like this wouldn't really bother me. You just have to have patience and figure it out. But today, like, I just have less time to play the game, so the newer games the newer games are easier, and I can just like sit down for a half hour and make some good progress. Where these old games, like, you really had to work for it. But I was a kid and I had a lot more free time. Now what to do with this thing? Can I rope from here? Amington, we will meet in person. It may take some time because, you know, it's an expensive flight from New York to Canary Islands. Expensive to pay for the ticket, and then I'm not able to work when I travel on vacation, so it's not the easiest thing to do, but it absolutely 100% will happen. I wonder if I run back here, if I can shoot them from back here. It's a pretty lame gun. I can't even kill a bat with it. What if I go back here? Is there something back here I can use it? I don't see any instance what I would need the rope here. But clearly, in theory, I could use it to get up that ledge. Gee. I'm a little stumped here. A little stumped. I think this screen just kind of teaches you how to dodge the bat. It's so funny that he never actually bends down. I don't understand why I can't kill the bats. It'd be very convenient if I could just shoot them with my rope or whip them. Johnny, you're welcome in New York anytime, my friend. Anytime. You can sleep in Das Bunker if you can fit. Which is a bigger challenge than you might expect. I'll definitely meet you in person, and I'm definitely going to meet Retroblaw in person too. In time, you know, in due time. It will certainly happen. Alright. I don't know what to do here. That's the other thing about gaming today, is like I could go on YouTube and like watch a whole playthrough of this and figure everything out like instantly. Back then you had to figure it out yourself, or go onto a BBS, or go to a user group meeting and try and see if anyone else has done it. It was hardcore. Kids today have it so easy. Stand up, jump wall. Fredder, stand up and jump the wall. That's what I've been trying to do. It's weird. It doesn't let me do it. Let's see. Alright, let's let them clear. Swoop down. No, oh, I didn't give it enough time. You know what I find really fascinating are those like speedrunning guys who like speedrun these games. It's incredible. Fredder, see what happens? See what happens when I try and jump the wall? Looks like I'm doing a running jump. I've tried both, but let me try. Maybe I am pressing the button too much. Swoop. It doesn't even let me just, I press up and it doesn't do anything. But you're right, it does look like a running jump. Retroblaw, I was sad. As soon as I started my stream, I saw that Sarah was streaming too, and I was like, oh man, like I wanted to watch Sarah. I don't want to stream at the same time as her, but I had this whole elaborate setup, and I'm like, you know what? I just gotta go for it. It took me an hour to set this thing up. I want to at least give it a go, and I've been dying to play this game too. But Sarah's awesome. I love watching her streams. You guys are cool. You have a great group there, Retro Blah. Oh yeah, Fredder, you're the man, dude. No, Amyton is saying you have to take the lasso and go to the right. You know, you're probably right. That makes a lot of sense. Let's grab the sucker. Oh, you know what? Maybe I have to go all the way back to past this screen. Let's let him swoop down. Can I? No. Oh, wow. Johnny, I think you're onto something here, Johnny. I appreciate the help. How cool is it that I can like play a game and get help from my Amiga friends from around the world? That's freaking awesome. Like, welcome to 2016. How cool is this? That is, you know, that is an improvement over the old days. As much as I like the old days, there are some really cool things that you can do today. Alright, now the question is, do I lasso down? I have a hunch that I can't. I have a hunch that I have to lasso onto that, whatever that icicle type thing is hanging from the ceiling. Or may I have to do a jump? Let's see. Because it's when I go over this edge, there's no indication that there's anything here except death. Oh man, that's so gruesome. Alright, let's go get this rope again. Johnny, how's Rowan coming, man? I want to stream Rowan when you have it. I cannot wait to play some Rowan. Put the rope in the what? Johnny's saying something very helpful, but unfortunately I don't know what the alas. I can't read that word. The Estelatsia. I'm gonna have to like Google Translate Estelatsia. Where can I put this rope? Johnny, this is killing me. Where can I put this rope? Maybe it looks like, doesn't that where the bat is, like that bat's house, that web, whatever this is here? It looks like I can put something here with the rope. No, maybe not. I'm psyched that I'm actually playing this game on my 1200. Up the rock. Yeah, I can't wait to stream some Rowan. I'll stream that on my YouTube channel with Anthony. When I just screw around by myself, I come here on Twitch. But Anthony and I will definitely stream some Rowan. Up the rock. Up the rock. There's no rock here. Like, there's no indication on how to use this lasso. Up the rock. The thing I don't understand is why would I need it to go back where I came from? Because I was already there and I dealt with those stink pods. But there must be something to do with this ledge. Or, to me, it looks like that thing right up there. Maybe I'll try that. And maybe I have to, like, hit the button while I'm in midair, something like that. Oh no, it sent me back? Are you kidding me? Let me just die so I can put in the code. Press start for password entry. Okay. But it doesn't let me enter the password. I guess I have to exit the game. I didn't want to do that. You have to hook, oh, the stalactite with the whip and pass it to the other side. Alright, I'll try it, Johnny. If I can ever get back there again. I'll skip the intro. Alright, so we had XRCLI, is that what it was? Let me check the chat here. Retroblah hooked me up. It was XRCL. Cool. XRCL. X R C L. This is the old school save game method, boys. Old school. Yeah, look at that. Worked like a charm. I wish I had a code wheel. That'd be fun. I still have my Out of This World code wheel somewhere. It wasn't in the box. I had like a folder just full of all my code wheels. Alright, so obviously I have to hook that stalactite like Johnny said. The question is how? Not like that. The controls are really hard in this game, guys. I don't know how to do it. I don't know the mechanics of my rope. My gun rope. How do I hook that? Can I just walk to the edge and... Alright. I'm not sure how to use this rope. Throw it. But how do you throw it? Oh no, 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 no. That's so weird. He just like automatically jumps. You got Shredder's gotta go use his whip on Muddy. You're hilarious, Shredder. Oh man. Do it, baby. Do it, Shredder. Oh yeah, see the light is messing up my green screen. Sorry about that. Nothing I can do. I should put it in some blackout shades, but I don't care. Don't care that much. Alright, throw in the whip. Maybe if I do a standing jump. Spacebar. Good one, guys. Let's see what happens. This game is definitely like very finicky. You have to be in the exact right place to like activate your move. Like for that bend down move, you have to be in the exact place. So that might have something to do with it. All right, let's see what happens if I press spacebar. I knew what you meant, Fredder. Do you have an Indiana Jones whip? Up on your wall. Take it down when necessary. Alright, what if I press up and spacebar? Return? Nope. I'm like holding the button down. That doesn't do anything. Unless I have to like get across and whip it from the other side. Second button, Johnny. I've only got one button, dude. I got one button. The button down here is like a switch. I can use one or the other, but it's a single button. That could be the problem though, Johnny. This game could have been designed for 2 buttons, you know, for Sega, and I'm only working with 1 button. So that could be. You meant the whip in your pants. Oh man, no, I thought you know, you got a little kinky there with some whips and some, you know, some chains. But yeah, the one in your pants works too. Oh, Fredder. You know, what do you guys think? Do you want to go look at the documentation and see if there's like a second button? I don't, you know, maybe it's the mouse button. No, it's not the mouse. I can try and press the button like crazy when I jump. Let's see. No. Let's do that. We got the code. Let's go read the directions. Let's see what we got here. README. Oh, this is a nice README file. Introduction. Cool. Heart of the Alien Redo 2004. I guess 2004 is when it came out for Sega. Hey, this is a really nice README. Oh, so it was developed back in 1994 by Interplay exclusively for the Sega CD console. Wait a minute. They must be talking about Heart of the Alien because yeah, because I'm sure Out of This World, Another World was developed for like Amiga, Atari ST. This highly addictive game. The Amiga version removed SDL, removed some bugs, added calculation of sound, added fade out, password option on continue screen, pause button. When in doubt, use the manual. But it's not a real manual like back in the day. It's still a README file. Awesome, Fredder. Thanks so much for stopping by, dude. I'll definitely. I'm gonna go on a little mountain bike ride tomorrow, later. And actually, my wife is gonna stream tonight. She's got the streaming bug as well, so she cooks. Unfortunately, she just does it to Facebook right now because that's where all of her followers are. But if you're interested, I pop into the stream, and you know, she makes stuff and I eat it. It's a good time. But if I'm playing later, I will definitely play, or if not, I'll definitely pop into the stream, Fredder. It's always a pleasure, my man. Yeah, Amyton, kudos to these guys. It's they did an amazing job with this port. Let's see if it says anything about the second button. Oh, controls, that's what it would be. I'm just curious. I like looking to this README file. It's a good one. So there's definitely music that plays off the CD as well, and I have not activated that. I have the music files there, but I think I need to drop the CD-ROM library into my library folder, which I haven't done yet. Oh, look at that. Here's the answers, guys. Sega uses 3 buttons. One for run fire. Second, Johnny, there we go, buddy. The second button is for using the rope. And the third is for jump. Default Amiga keyboard settings. Oh, X key. This game would be really hard to play with the keyboard. An original Amiga keyboard does not work with combinations of Z, X, and C keys, but on my external keyboard with Lyra 2 interface it works fine. well, I guess I'm out of luck because I'm using a real Amiga. On my external keyboard, it works fine. There's a possible redefined keyboard in the prefs file, and any text there just replace the raw key codes with another ones. Instead of Z, X, and C keys, use the shift and alternate and left Amiga keys. If you use a 2-button joystick. So I got a question for you, Johnny, or any of the Amiga guys out there. Were there any 2-button Amiga joysticks? Because I don't remember that at all. Oh, look at that though. If you use a 1-button joystick, supposedly it can rope. Oh, where space key in-game toggles between run, fire, jump, and rope function. Oh, look at that. It pays to read the manual. So apparently I can use the rope if I hit the space key. Okay. So these, this is clearly a game designed for 3 buttons, but hey, that's a pretty cool job. That's a great job. The guy's trying to port it to 1 button. That's really difficult to do. It looks like I'm going to try either the X key, which probably won't work because I won't be in keyboard mode, or I can hit space to toggle the button action to rope. So let's try it. Oh, my breakfast is melting over there. It is an awesome conversion, Johnny. This is impressive. I can't imagine how much work these guys put into it. XRCL, right? Alright, we're back. This game also makes me want to go back and play Another World. Stop shooting. Look at that! Spacebar. But now I can't move. This is going to be difficult. Game is clearly designed for multiple buttons. Oh, now I can't run. Because I hit the spacebar and I toggled to like rope mode. See, I don't have a gun. I wonder if he's actually shooting. Or if that's a glitch or what. Alright, let me go to rope mode. But now, how do I jump and use the rope? That is the question. Woohoo! Did you see that, Johnny? Did you see that, buddy? But I don't know what to do with this rope now. I thought maybe I'd climb up there. I guess I have to go back. Oh, man. But we're making progress here, Johnny. We're making progress, guys. I keep saying Johnny because Johnny is Amiton TV. Johnny is the man, the myth, and the legend that is Amiton TV. This is a dude who does an Amiga show every Saturday night and other nights. So if you check him out, man, Amiton TV on YouTube. Johnny's the man. He still has an Amiga store, which is amazing. He broadcasts from, I call it Amiga Paradise, also known as the Canary Islands, in Spain, off the coast of Morocco. Actually, I don't know, Johnny. How far is it from Morocco? On the map, it looks pretty close. But yeah, if you guys want to see a cool Amiga show every Saturday night, go check out Johnny's channel. You know, he's primarily Spanish, but if you don't speak Spanish and you speak English, he'll speak some English for you, and it's a great show. I mean, the guy's level of dedication to the Amiga is mind-boggling. Oh, okay, so I have to hit the spacebar twice. Because I put the spacebar, if I hit it once, it goes to like gun mode. And I need it to be in run mode. Not gun mode. Alright, so now we'll go to rope mode. Perfect. So I hit it twice. No. Oh, I guess it's just either like rope or gun/jump mode. Now, so, all right, I'm gonna have to whip that guy. Is my guess. Yeah, I'm getting blasted by the sun here, eh? Oh, God. It feels good, but it doesn't look so good. Yeah, Johnny, you rock, my man. I love your show. Oh, and he has great guests on, too. Francois Lyonnais, David Pleasance. Johnny brings in the big guns. Johnny does not mess around. I guess I jumped too far into that second one. Alright. Let's focus here. The joystick is definitely a little messed up because it starts like shooting randomly. If I just leave it, it starts using the fire button. Oh, I gotta switch back to jump mode. Why didn't you jump? I like the little cinematic cutscenes. Too bad I die so much I see them a billion times, but Johnny's saying you jump the 3 flowers, you go to the next screen, and you return to the flowers, and you jump only one, and it becomes a bug, and it happens to the right again. It remembers to give space before you pass the flowers. Thanks for the tip, Johnny. We'll give it a try. We'll see if I can. We'll see if I can get past. I broke. That's the problem. I give those streamers a lot of credit because I start reading in chat and I lose my train of thought in the game, and vice versa. Multitasking is challenging. See, there it goes with those random ghost fires. I think my joystick is just a little out of whack. But yeah, even Another World had a lot of scenarios like that where you had to like run into a screen and run out of there. And run back to... I don't understand. Don't understand. I think my joystick is like accidentally hitting the button when I don't want it to. Or I'm just that bad, which is entirely possible. See, I did not hit the button there to shoot. It also probably has something to do with the fact that they're making a 3-button game into a single-button game. So Johnny, I take it you've played this game before. jump quick. I don't understand why I can't sneak onto that screen anymore. I used to sneak on and then jump. Let me just practice the jump here. I can't. I need the whip, of course. I wish I could just like... Remember in Another World, they had those little like ants, scorpion creatures, and you could just like step on them and crush them and clear your path? I kind of wish you could do that here. So thanks for joining the stream. If you guys are just joining the stream, I am playing Heart of the Alien, which is a game. It's a sequel to a classic Amiga game called Another World. See, if I didn't touch anything, and I ended up in the flower. But anyway, Heart of the Alien is the sequel to the classic Amiga game Another World, and Heart of the Alien came out for the Sega CD system, but never for the Amiga. And this is a new port that these guys made to the Amiga. So now you can play the sequel on a real Amiga, which I'm doing now. I'm playing it on an Amiga 1200. It's tricky because the Sega has 3 buttons and the Amiga has 1 button. So very difficult to make that port. But these guys did a really good job. Walk slow like in Another World. Exactly, that's what I'm trying to do. I don't know. I was able to jump over before. I don't understand what was changed. I don't understand what's changed because this is exactly how I did it before. And also, if you're just joining the stream, here's a little hint. This game is extremely difficult. I'm getting absolutely schooled. But I'm having fun, and that's all that matters. Must be a way to walk slow. Yeah, maybe if I hold on the button or something. See, that's pretty slow. May have to press up first and then the button. Unless I just start my run here. Let's see what happens if I jump like here. It must, you know what it must be, Johnny? It must be like in gun mode. I probably have to hit the spacebar twice. That's my guess. It must be like in gun mode and not jump mode. So like right now I'm in. See, it does these weird like ghost. I don't understand why it shoots when I'm not pressing anything. But let's go here. Seriously, I can't jump up there now. There we go. Alright, so 2 spacebar clicks. But that brings me back to whip mode. Now we're in gun jump mode. There we go. You have to start on the screen before. That's what it is. Whew. These jumps are not easy. Very frustrating. Very, very difficult. I don't understand. Like it pulls out the gun and it kind of launches me forward, I guess. I think it's just a downside to having one button instead of 3. On the Sega, one of the buttons is fire, the other is jump, and the third one is whip. And when you're trying to use one button for all 3, it's just things get lost in translation. See, it's tried to shoot the gun. Maybe I have to just... I think maybe it's just the timing. Like, I literally have to press up on the joystick and the button at the exact same time. I don't quite understand why it shoots like that. It's like it shoots one shot. Oh, cool. He's gone. Awesome, Johnny. We did it, baby. He got swallowed up. The beast got swallowed up by the poisonous flower. The funny thing is, like, I'm shooting, but I never got a gun at any point in the game. Oh, great. More jumping. Oh no, I overjumped. I had a hunch that was going to happen. And it's still XRCL. Oh god. Please give me a new code. Please. Please give me a new code. But at least we're getting the hang of it now. I like patterns. I like games with patterns. It's cool because it's like you memorize the pattern. I'm just kind of pushing up on the stick and the button at the same time. It seems to be working. Oh, the sun. Sorry for the sunlight beaming in, but I don't have blackout shades in my office. I just have shears. So I'm gonna have to and it's a beautiful day outside here in New York, so the sun is shining brightly. All is well. Playing some Amiga games. Life is good. Alright, so I overjumped that. 1. Don't shoot, jump. Okay. Okay. Oh, right, because before he was eating my little friend. He disposed of him. Now, here we go again. Now what? That is a really big gap. There is no way I can make that jump. Thanks, Johnny. Thanks to your help, my man. I was able to do it thanks to you. I don't see anything here I can grab onto. So I might just have to try and make the jump. Not even close. And it was a pretty good jump. It was a pretty good jump. Yeah, I didn't like below the... Oh, it's still XRCL. Oh, man. Give me a break, guys. I need a new code. I need a new code. I'm working hard here, guys. I need a new code, please. So we learned this trick. You have to jump from this screen. Oh no, I went too close. Oh, that went too far. Oh no is right, Johnny. Oh no is right. Johnny, thanks so much for hanging out today. And everyone who's watching, man, thanks so much for coming by and hanging out. Just figured I'd play this new Amiga game this morning. And it's awesome. Anyone that stops by, taking a little time out of your day to watch me play an Amiga game, that's really cool, man. I really appreciate that very much. I definitely suggest you get this game if you have an Amiga or an emulator and you're a big fan of Another World. You gotta play the sequel. Now I wonder if I have to make that. Oh, I forgot about that screen. I got all. Whoa! That's the answer. Hey, what's up, Unknown Toy? Thanks for stopping by, dude. I'm playing. This is a game that was originally developed for the Sega CD system, and these guys recently ported it over to the Amiga, which is where it belongs, because Heart of the Alien is the sequel to Another World, which is a classic Amiga game, and the sequel was never available on Amiga. It was only available on Sega. So somehow these guys figured out how to port it over to Amiga, and it's really cool. Drop yourself between the first stones. Now I'm kind of stuck. I have a feeling that water will kill me, because most things in this game kill you. Well, let's see what happens. Yeah. Oh, we got a new code. KGDD. Let me write that down. It is really sweet. Unknown. Like, kudos to those guys. I mean, I can't even imagine like the amount of time and effort they put into it to port the Sega version over to Amiga. KGDD. If you guys are wondering what these codes are, back old school times, we didn't have like automatic save games. They would give you an access code, and that would save your progress. Like, well, it wouldn't really save your progress. You would get the code, and that would unlock the spot where you last left off. All right. The tricky thing here, Unknown Toy, is that the Sega version has 3 buttons, because the Sega CD had 3 buttons, but Amiga only has 1 button. I know this joystick has 2 buttons, but it's a switch. You know, you can use like one or the other, depending if you like to use the one on the top or if you like the one on the base. But it's really only a 1-button control system. So doing that, you know, porting a 3-button game to 1 button is really hard. But it's definitely affecting my gameplay a little bit. But they did an amazing job. I can't complain. You know, like. This is going to be a hard one. I was trying to just run past like these first 2 here. My button is going crazy now. Alright. There we go. Nice. We did it. Oh man. More death. The game's a little twitchy. Honestly, I think it's because this joystick is mildly broken. Like, it's pressing the fire button without me pressing the fire button. KGDD, Johnny. That's how we roll. Oh, it's too slow. So, Johnny, I take it have you played the game before, or did you just see some stuff online about it? Because I never had Sega CD. Slowly, slowly. Okay, so I'm gonna have to whip up to that. Nice. Look at that, Johnny. We're making progress. Scene Cat, what is up? Meow. Thanks for stopping by. We are playing Heart of the Alien, which is a Sega CD game that's been recently ported over to the Amiga, which is pretty cool. Oh, Scene Cat, so you know Mr. Johnny of Amiton TV. The man needs no introduction. He's a legend. We're making some like pretty good progress in this game. You see that? So like, for example, I hit spacebar and that becomes like button number 3. And you can like shoot and run, or if I hit the spacebar again, it activates the whip, when the whip is really button 3 on Sega. Scene Cat, you like the Sega port? These guys did an amazing job. It looks awesome, this game. And I don't know how they were able to figure that thing out with the 3 buttons, but it's great. Okay, this, again, most things in this game kill you, but this looks like an elevator. Yep, it's an elevator. Wow, unknown, awesome, dude. Making good progress in Far Cry. That's great. Permadeath run is about 20% complete. Nice, dude. Has you on edge 24/7. I know the feeling. I like seeing that Far Cry Primal. That looks like a beautiful game. I really like Far Cry 4 a lot. Far Cry 4 is a great game. I gotta get Far Cry 4 out again. I just I got to a point where I had to grind so much with like the hunting in order to craft things that I lost a little bit of interest. But there are just some really amazing scenes in Far Cry that I absolutely love. So I just gotta like grind it out and get through it because I really enjoy that game, and I like the characters too. I know, Johnny. I'm doing good. I'm getting the hang of it, Johnny. Well, I don't know about doing good, but I'm doing better than dying every 2 seconds like I was before. Now this part, I'm not sure what to do here. We go up this elevator, and I get zapped. Oh, you can control the elevator. Look at that. Wow. It's fun, but in permadeath run, you can't use like half your abilities. Owl can't kill for you, etc. So it makes your game hard. Yeah, wow. That does sound really hard. That owl kill was awesome. There's so many games I need to play. It's crazy. I like to go back and play the oldies on the Amiga, and I like to play the newbies. I got a couple of Black Friday deals. I got Fallout 4 for $15, so I'll be playing some of that. I can't wait to play some Fallout 4. I am a little afraid of Fallout 4, which is why I never got in the first place, because I'm afraid it's just gonna like suck me in. It'll be a good wet winter game when it's snowy outside. Nice. Oh my god. Oh, I thought I was dying, but instead I just got electrified. Whoa, new code. I don't know what just happened, but I got new code. This is pretty cool. DGBJ. DG. Sweet. Finished Fallout 3 100%. Wow. Awesome. That's impressive. I have a few friends who are playing Fallout 3 on PC, and it's taken them years to complete it. Yeah, Ami10, I do have an 030 in there. I've got an 030 in this 1200. You know, I'm not even sure how much RAM's in it, but I think it's about 16 megabytes. Oh man, so this is a good old-fashioned shootout. It's like the old school where if you press the button for a little bit, it makes a shield, and if you hold it down longer, it does like a power shot. So let's charge it up. There's a power shot. Shield. Yeah, finally got him. Oh wow, 030 with a floating point and a 128 mag. No, it's not that powerful. You know what? Unfortunately, guys, I gotta wrap it up soon because it is past 12 o'clock here. I need to eat some lunch. I'm hungry, and I got to get my day started. So this seems like a good place to stop. Unfortunately, I appreciate everyone watching, and it's been awesome hanging out with you guys all morning. Whoa! And this game's getting good now. I'm definitely gonna continue it, but I am starving. My wife just got home. She's gonna make some lunch for me, which is awesome. You know what? I am curious. I'm actually curious. This is now my 1200, but I inherited it from a friend, so I don't remember exactly what's in it. Yeah, Fallout 4 will definitely suck me in. I am located in just outside New York City. Scene Cat. I am curious what is in this machine. I'm trying to remember, where was it? Is it in? Yeah, I haven't done this in so long. Where's my system? Show config. Oh yeah, I do have an FPU in there. Nice. So it's an 030 with a 60, 80, 82 FPU. 16 megs of RAM. Sweet. 16 megs fast, 2 meg chip. It's a nice, it's a really nice system. The problem is Dutch. Oh, sweet, Scene Cat. Yeah, hope, Amiton, you hope they port more Sega CD games to Amiga. Me too. They did a fantastic job with this. Amazing. I love Dutch. I love the Netherlands. The Dutch people were so nice. I lived in Amsterdam for about 3 months. I did a job, an 10-month job based out of Amsterdam. And I lived in the dam for about 3 months. It was awesome. Some of the nicest people in the world there. I love the Dutch people. And Amsterdam is awesome. And I had such a great experience. I can't wait to get back there. Yeah, exactly. Though I do have an FPU. See, now I know. Well, now I know. What capture card am I using? Thanks, Johnny. I'm using a Blackmagic. It's not the intensity shell. I have a Blackmagic intensity shell. It's called the Blackmagic Ultra Studio Mini. It's the Blackmagic Ultra Studio Mini. I know RetroBlah was asking me about the setup as well. I'm going to take some pictures of my setup, and I'll post it up on Facebook so you guys can see how I'm doing it. Yeah, Amsterdam rules. Are you in Amsterdam, Scene Cat? Puff, puff, puff. It's so funny because, like, when I was growing up, everyone's like, "Oh, you gotta go to Amsterdam because marijuana is legal there," and it was a big deal. But now, like, it's becoming more and more legal here. You can do like recreational marijuana in Washington State. You can do it in Colorado, and now Massachusetts, which is in striking distance of New York. And it's also like medical marijuana is legal in like California and even in New York, but it's really strict. It's really hard to get medical marijuana in New York. You have to like legitimately need it. You can't just like show up to the doctor and be like, I'm stressed out. You can do that in California though. Well, alright guys, I'm starving. Lunch is almost ready. I appreciate everyone stopping by and checking out the stream. Congratulations to these guys who did the port of Heart of the Alien. It's awesome. It's a lot of fun. I'm making good progress on the game, considering I never played it before. It's a lot of fun. I can't believe these guys put that much work and effort into porting a game over. Kudos to them. I'm gonna stream it again. I'm not sure when. I'm gonna try and do like Sunday morning streams. I think I can make that somewhat regular. Of course, next Sunday I'm gonna be in California, so I'm not able to stream. But I think a Sunday morning stream could become like a semi-regular thing. So, alright guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Thanks again for stopping by and checking it out. Kudos to the guys who made Heart of the Alien port. Great job, guys. Like, 2 thumbs up. You guys rock. Thank you very much for that. And thanks everyone for stopping by. Scene Cat, nice to meet you. You're in Zollywood. Nice. Zollywood. 1.5 hours from Amsterdam. I didn't make it. I didn't make it out there. I didn't get too far outside of Amsterdam. The farthest I went is Zuiderwouden. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Zuiderwouden, where the Heineken factory is. That's about as far outside of Amsterdam that I got. But Scene Cat, if you stream, I'll follow you as soon as I'm done with the stream. I will actually. I think as soon as I'm done with the stream, I'll hook you up with a follow, so I can watch you when you do stream. You're welcome. I'm always happy to stream it. It's fun. It's more rewarding than just playing the game on my own. Sharing with other people, and also guys like Freder and Amiton hooked me up with some really good tips, which helped me get through some tricky parts. So that's a nice little advantage to streaming it as well. Johnny, thanks for stopping by. Congrats again on your big show last night. That's awesome, dude. I won a t-shirt, so I cannot wait to wear my Amiton t-shirt around New York. Scene Cat, nice meeting you too. I salute you as well. And I'll give you a follow, and it's awesome meeting you, and thanks again everyone for stopping by. Hope you all have a great day and a great week coming up. Sad that it's Sunday and the weekend's almost over, but we still got a few hours left to enjoy it. Alright guys, have a good one. Take care. Bye bye.